Hey people, it's me again. So, anyways, I'm just like waiting out here for like food and all. So, I haven't really talked about what else was going on with me as far as that goes. Especially if anybody that hadn't really been keeping up with like my blogs on the Vimeo as far as that goes. So, although I did have mentioned him like about a couple of months ago as far as that guy Raul there, but I think I was just calling a chicken before it hatched, that sort of thing. And the fact was, he was mainly going to be a rebound guy, not an actual boyfriend kind of thing. To tell the truth, But anyway, I feel like I also have other options at least at this point now, because of some other guys that I kind of also met on Growler, and then there are a couple of other guys that I pretty much had hooked up with in the past couple of weeks as far as that goes. That there was might have been at least one that might have wanted to have something more, or at least one or two of them. But then there was like another guy, I don't know, that I had mentioned earlier. I think his name was like Casey or something like that. But I think he might have been, I don't know, maybe closeted. I don't know, because he was saying that he was just new to the whole thing with a guy and all that kind of stuff. But I might have been like the first or the second guy that he must have hooked up with or something like that. But I felt like I was just jumping the gun with that sort of thing then, because he kind of reminded me of like somebody that I know, that I might have seemed to like a little bit, but not anyone like real in particular, as far as that goes. But in a way, I feel like as far as this goes, it's like I had to take everything one step at a time as far as with guys, and yet there's that part of me that's like the it's like Matt, or that guy that I had talked about so many times before, about who was a bit of a clinger and all this sort of stuff. There's a part of me that's being a bit of a clinger, and then there's this other part of me that's like the antithesis of it. The antithesis of it were where I don't really like want any kind of relationship whatsoever, other than just fucking a guy and not seeing him again, and after that, you know. But it's it's part of maybe like who I am in some ways, having to wrestle this sort of thing, with the the hopeless romantic versus the anti-romantic. You know, it. I had put like this one song that what was her name, like Jane Child, that one, I Don't Want to Fall in Love, that represented that that anti-romantic side of me. And then I don't know if I had like a song that would represent like the that hopeless romantic, that horribly needy clinger kind of aspect of myself, where I would cling on to any guy that's remotely friendly, that sort of thing. You know, if I was that type of a person, you know. But I feel like I do have a little bit of an identity crisis when it comes to all these kind of things like that. When it comes to people or like that. So, anyways, I guess that's probably it.